Hey everybody, welcome back to Layman Loans. In this video, we're going to see how you can avail a car loan. Fundamentally, what's a car loan? You're planning to get a car, but you don't know how to buy it because you have very less funds, and you wish to go for a loan. So you want a bank or an NBFC to actually give you 70 to 80% or even 90% of the car value for you to buy the car, and then you wish to pay back the loan in equated monthly installments. That's exactly a car loan. So now let us see what are the different parameters or the criteria involved in availing a car loan. Firstly, your car should be a present car. Like assume you're getting a new car, then there's no problem at all. Banks will be willing to fund even up to 90 to 95% of the car value. If it's going to be a used car, it should be within about 3 to 5 years of used range. So if, for example, this is 2022, you're trying to buy a car, it's ideal you get a car which is about 2017 model or 2018 model, 2020 model. Then the banks will be very interested to give you the loan. If you get a car which is more than 10 years old, then no banks will be interested in giving you a loan. So assume you have seen a great car which is like 2009 model Mercedes-Benz S-Class just for 15 lakhs, a 1.5 crores car. At 10% value, you're getting the car is in great condition. You are looking for a loan. Still, the banks will not consider because more than 10 years. So if you're looking for a bank loan, a car loan for a used car, the car should be less than 10 years, ideally 3 to 4 years. And the overall loan tenure itself should not exceed more than that 10 years period. So for example, the car is a 2018 model car. Your loan tenure cannot exceed more than 6 years. If your car is a 2015 model car, possibly you will get a loan only for 3 years. So more than 10 years, the banks consider the car is obsolete. Even if the condition is extremely good, the car is not considered to be good enough to avail a loan. Second thing, the car, how many kilometers it has driven, and what is the overall accidental history of the car. All these things are actually not of a major concern for the bank. The major concern for the bank is how many ownership transfers have happened and what is the make or which year the car was manufactured. These two things as well as the IDV value of the car is most important. These are the important parameters which the bank checks for them to approve a car loan. These are the parameters for the car. There are another set of parameters for an individual who is applying for a car loan also. That also we will consider. But right now, the parameters which the banks will check on the cars are these are the parameters. All right. So which year it is manufactured? Is it less than 10 years? And whether the entire tenure is less than 10 years of manufacture. This is the most important parameter they see. And whether you are the second owner or third owner or the first owner of the car. If you are the very first owner of the car, it's a brand new car, then you have a very higher edge on getting the loan because banks are very interested in first owners because resale value is also pretty good. So first owners easily avail car. But if you're a second owner or a third owner or a fourth owner, the ability for you to get a car loan is slightly more difficult. Third thing, how many kilometers it has driven or how many services it has happened, all these things are actually immaterial for the bank. Now, third important parameter which I told was something called IDV, which is insurance declared value. When you're even applying for a car loan, you should ensure there is an active insurance available in the car and the insurance declared value should be almost 70 to 80% of the car. So assume you're trying to get a Mercedes-Benz with about 1 crore car. You have to ensure you have an insurance for at least 70 to 80 lakhs. The lower the IDV, the lower will be your premium, but the lower will be the overall sanctioned amount by the bank as well. So assume you have a Mercedes-Benz car, but the insurance value what you have declared to the insurance company is only 10 lakhs. So technically, the banks will be interested to fund only 50 to 60% of the insurance declared value or maximum 90% of the insurance declared value. So even if your car is worth 50 lakhs, but your IDV value is only 10 lakhs, then the banks will be interested to fund you only 7 or 8 lakhs. So your insurance declared value or the IDV value plays a very, very significant role for you to avail a car loan. Now, what are the parameters which banks look on an individual for him to be qualified to get a car loan? Firstly, they'll check your CIBIL score. They'll check your credit history, whether you've defaulted on any loans, whether you have defaulted on any EMIs for any loan. Like rarely, like in 2-3 years or in the last decade, you have missed 1 or 2 EMIs. They will consider, they'll not make it into a big issue. But in the last 1 year, if you have defaulted more than 4 or 5 EMIs, then your ability to take a new car loan is very, very difficult, because car is a kind of a secured loan with a high risk, because the depreciation value of a car is very high and the wear and tear of the car is also very high. So they will not take so much risk like that of a home loan or a loan against property in a car loan. So you have to have a pretty decent CIBIL score and you have to have a clean track record of paying EMIs. Only then you will be eligible to pay, get a car loan. Secondly, you have to have an ID proof and address proof which is local. So assume you are an NRI or you keep traveling abroad or you are settled abroad and you want to have a car loan here, it is almost very difficult, because you have to have a local ID proof and you have to have a local address proof, an actual house where you stay here. Only then you are eligible to apply for a car loan. To keep shuttling to different countries, you are a marine engineer and you are always in the traveling mode, then possibly for you to get a car up here in India is slightly more difficult. So I think these are the very important parameters which you need to know if you are looking to go for a car loan. If you are looking to buy a new car or a used car and you are looking for a loan, you can always feel free to reach out to us. How you can do that is very simple. Just fill up the Google form mentioned in the description link or the comments link and we'll be more than happy to guide you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Looking forward to connect with you on the next one.